Hello again. So I was just walking by my bookshelf and I noticed that my husband had a book sitting there that was about vintage Hawaiian shirts. And I've never even looked at this book before. It's just been sitting there. So I thought maybe it would be fun to look at some vintage Hawaiian shirts. So I took out one that my husband wears sometimes that we just bought at a flea market not that long ago. And I thought I'd show it to you. It feels like it's all cotton. I'm not sure. We'll see if there's a label on it. But a Hawaiian shirt, they usually have a fun design and a collar that they're kind of like the old loop collars, but they don't actually have the loop, but they're open. You kind of wear them open. And like my kids wear them sometimes with unbuttoned with a t-shirt under it, but usually wear it buttoned up. And this one says Hokano brand, made in Hawaii, size medium. And then it has a little like palm tree with a hula dancer underneath. Let's see if it tells us in here somewhere what it's made out of. It might not, but it does. This one does feel like cotton. So, and then it's got these, pretty orchids and pineapples. And it just, you don't tuck it in. You can wear it just out. And it just looks good. I think they look good on everybody. They're fun. They're vacation. They're everything, fun. Oh, and the buttons. The buttons are kind of fancy. Little design on there. So I have some other shirts too, but maybe first we'll take a look at this book and see if we see anything interesting. Like I said, I've never really looked at it before. It says Tropical Shirts and Clothing, Nancy N. Schiffer. A little bit about the author. Nancy Schiffer has collected Hawaiian and tropical shirts for many years. Interested in objects which represent different cultural expressions, she has studied and written several books about textiles, jewelry, porcelain, toys, and antiques. Okay. So there's a dress. Let's see, when was this published? Copyright 1998. So it's a little older book. Acknowledgements, travel and souvenirs. This one says World Island, made in Singapore. White with colored map, design and lettering. Oh my goodness, look at this one. Oh, sorry, I hit the microphone. This one says King James of California, made in Hong Kong. And it's the map of the world on the shirt. See, I don't think I'd look at this and necessarily think Hawaiian shirt because it's long sleeve. But I guess, is it called Hawaiian? Tropical shirts. Yeah, this map of the world has a Union of Soviet Socialist Republic, Mongolia, People's Republic, China. So this map's a little old. What do we have here? A dress. It says it's a, I think that's supposed to say Pulitzer Prize, but it says Pulitzer Prize winner. Woman's dress, black with white, good luck, and travel design, made out of rayon. I don't know, maybe I'm not understanding because it definitely says Pulitzer Prize. I guess that's what's on the label. Never heard that. So these ones are kind of dark, but that one's got a little surfer dude on it. She doesn't have any, what date they're from. Usually you can tell, with vintage clothing, a lot of times you can tell from the tag. Like this is obviously an old tag. And if it had the tag hanging off that said how it was made and washing instructions, those are usually, from the 90s or up, maybe the 80s. But yeah, on these, she's not telling us how old they are. Polynesian tapa designs. It's pretty cool. Look at this waterfall. It's so beautiful. That's so cool. I don't know if this is in Hawaii, but when my son and I were in Hawaii, we hiked to, oh my goodness, I can't think of the name of the park. It's at the top of the road to Hana, and you walk up, and the waterfall was flowing really good that day, and it looked kind of like that. It was cool. Made in Hawaii, brown tapa and stylized pineapple. Waikiki holiday, made in Korea. Some of these, like old vintage Hawaiian shirts sell for a lot of money. Like, I think thousands of dollars, some of them. I feel like Nicolas Cage was collecting so many, and that's part of what made him go bankrupt, because he spent so much money on vintage Hawaiian shirts. I kind of like this blue one. Loilani, Hawaii, shaded blue tapa and floral. I wonder what tapa means. I don't know that. Ross Sutherland, Waikiki, Hawaii, white with stylized green and blue tapa design. Slit pocket, heavy cotton, white plastic buttons. What did I say the brand is? Hold on. I keep going back to this, but what was the brand? It's Hukana. Hukano. We'll see if we see any in here by Hukano. Konakai Hawaiian casual. Look at this one. Has shorts that match. Yeah, I guess they're showing all these different shorts that go with this shirt, which leads me to saying I want to show you. So this one, a long time ago, I bought it at I think Goodwill. And what's interesting about this one, it has they're faded, unfortunately. That's the bad part. But it has first it has a terry cloth lining and a jacket, and this is like all cotton with terry cloth. And it says McGregor washable, made in the USA, size large. But then it came with these swim trunks that match the jacket if they weren't so faded. Unfortunately, somebody wore them a lot, I guess, because look how faded they turned. But this jacket, it's like a swim robe, I guess. It's kind of longer. It has a pocket. I guess that's what you call a slit pocket. And then it has these kind of look like mother of pearl buttons. But the cool thing is it's terry cloth on the inside, so if you're all wet, that'll soak up the water. It's still soft. My son's worn it before, just, to be kind of funny at school or whatever, but not with the trunks. If the trunks weren't faded, I'd totally get one of my sons to wear it. They'll do anything with vintage. They think it's fun. Okay, so I'll have one more shirt to show you in a minute here. I'll set that down. So anyway, that is like these with the trunks and shirt. Asian designs. Yeah, they have like the cranes. Is that what you call those? Cranes, yeah. And I think that's, I don't know if it's, if I wore my lotus flower ring just for this because I felt like it would suit with all the flowers they have. Oh, and this one has like bonsai trees on it. Hawaii maps. This is another long sleeve one. Boss, made in Hong Kong, so that would be pretty new because Boss, I feel like that was popular in the 90s and early 2000s. Surf Riders sportswear. Yeah, I really wish the person who made this book had tried to at least, get a timeline for these because I kind of like old 50s and 60s things. And I can tell by the collar, like that one. That's a new shirt, the collar. It's not even open. The way they make collars now, they put a button here. So if you have a button unbuttoned to here, you kind of look like it's too far unbuttoned. But here seems too high. They just don't make shirts like they used to. I sound like such an old person. Palm tree. Mark Daniels. Yeah, see, even this one where they're trying to make it like an old shirt, they still put the button too high. So then it doesn't open until it's like right up here. You kind of want it a little lower than that. Ooh. I can't tell if that's an I or an L. I think it's my guy, all cotton. This one. Okay, that'll lead me to show you another shirt, I think, because it looks kind of like that. Here's a one. This one's probably from the 70s. You can tell because the collar is real. See how big the collar is? It's like real long. That was sort of late 60s, 70s. It says made in Hawaii, green with map anchors and Chinese boats design. And then this one is a newer one because that just looks new. Oh, let's see what the tag. I can't really see it. Orchid Fashions made in Hawaii. Yeah, it's probably from the 90s. What year did I say this book was published? I guess they're all from the 90s. New Horizons made in Hawaii. That one's cute. Hawaiian emblems. This one has Hawaiian crest and drums. This one says it has Hawaiian emblem crest. So I guess that's the Hawaiian crest. Okay. Penny's Hawaii. Hawaiian people. Oh yeah, I see. There's like a person there. This says Beach Boys. And then it has these Hawaiian guys hanging out on the beach, I guess. Hawaiian florals. Oh, I like that. That's cute. I mean, I don't know if I could wear it anymore, but look, and it came with, oh, that's cute. So you have, that is super cute. You wear that when you're out walking on the beach, getting your suntan, and then you can put that on when you go have your lunch at the little cafe. I like it. Cute, cute, cute. This is cool looking. Both of these. If you were a couple and wore those matching, super cool. Some more flower ones. I like this. I like all those. Those are cool. This one for me is too busy. This looks very 70s, early 70s. Mm-hmm. This is I guess it's a dress with that over it. Oh no, it's kind of looks like something a older lady might wear, I guess. I kind of like this one. It's a little more minimal, but I like the way the flowers are kind of random. That one's pretty cool. Made in Hawaii, Trans-Pacific Textiles Limited. Actually, here, I'll show you. Hold on. So here's one. It just says made in Hawaii. But this one, I know my husband owned it in the 1980s, so it was definitely made before that. He used to be in a punk band, and sometimes they wore Hawaiian shirts. And so this is one of his Hawaiian shirts. But this shirt's been through a lot because after that, I worked at a restaurant called Red Lobster, which people from the U.S. would know. I don't know if it's all over the world or not, but at Red Lobster, when I first started there, you had to wear a white shirt with a red tie or a red rosette, and it was terrible. The sleeves would get filthy dirty because they were long sleeve shirts, and you had to iron them every day. But then for a while, they switched to what they called the big fish concept, and they let us wear Hawaiian shirts, and they supplied you with one, but then you could wear your own. And my husband had this one sitting around, so I just started wearing it to work, and he had like 3 old Hawaiian shirts. And I guess we didn't think about the fact that I would get drawn butter on them and ketchup. And I think this is the only one that survived without just getting stains all over it. But this was my favorite one. I probably took better care of it. I love this shirt though. I think it's cool. It's got like a really neat pattern. I think it's all cotton, maybe a cotton blend. It's got these cool little metal buttons. And then it's got, kind of a nice collar. I have ink all over my hands. My kids and I were doing you know what we were doing? We were doing a contest. We got a state of the country, United States, with all the states blank. And we were seeing who could write in all the United States. Because I've been doing this puzzle, so I thought I've been doing a United States puzzle on this channel. So I thought I could beat them, but I did beat them, but I didn't beat my husband. He's pretty good at that. But I did pretty good. Anyway, so this shirt's cool. That's all I gotta say about that, I think. Here's the back of it. It's soft. Okay. Kind of reminds me of this a little bit. I guess I like the sort of less fancy designs, maybe. Whoops. This one's kind of fun. Sears of Hawaii. Hawaiian Scenic. Ooh, look at these ones. They're funky. I kind of like all of them. This one's fun. They're funky. Very kind of 1960s psychedelic look to them. Aloha. Some surf scenes, I guess. I think these are nice. This one's probably from the 60s. Look how big that collar is. It's like a really wide, long collar. And then this one that buttons all the way up, I bet it's from the 1980s. Maybe. Or maybe, no, it's probably the same. It's just, she has it closed up. All right, well, I can hear somebody coming. So if you hear a door slam, it's probably the one of my boys going in their bedroom. Yep. I don't know why they slam doors. I just can't close a door. What is this? Ooh, I like that Sun Country. Yeah, these are both cute. This one's cute too. And look at this dress. You wear it like this without the jacket, and then you put the jacket on, and it looks real fancy. That's cool. Hawaiian sailing. Hawaiian fish. Hawaiian fruit. Hawaiian beer and cocktails. Primo. Doesn't look like she has a lot of those. Primo. I can't see this one. And this one just has like a tiki bar. California. Oh boy, look who's on this one. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse with shades and a tropical drink. Oh, this one has Mickey surfing and Mickey with a beach ball. This looks like some kind of cartoon or something. Is it Tarzan? I guess it's Tarzan. Yeah. Pastel Tarzan fighting scenes. Yeah. And more Tarzan. Yeah. This what? This says Yellow Harrison Ford, The Mosquito Coast. There was a movie called The Mosquito Coast. I don't think I ever saw it. Huh. USA mainland. Vin Coco. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember people wearing this shirt with the beer bottles on it. Yeah. It's not. Golfers. Oh, this one's cute. It's got like kind of band. There's a guy playing the bass. It's like 1950s style, I guess. Oh, here's jazz players. That's kind of neat. Newspaper. Horses. Bermuda. I've never been to Bermuda. That's where I'd like to go. Bahamas. Caribbean. Barbados. Africa. And here are all the different tags. So you can see like this big dog, that's a newer tag. It's got the trademarks on it. And Boss, that's like a new tag. But like that Bahamas manufacturing, that's an old tag. They don't have like the trademark things on there. Like this Barefoot in Paradise Disney. Yeah, I feel a little disappointed that this person who put this together wouldn't try to date. I mean, you could try to at least give it a when this company was in business or when they made the tag like that. I feel like a little more, what's the word? Research would have helped this book for me. I didn't learn anything from it. Cute to look at. But if they told me, oh yeah, look, here's the tag that says Pulitzer Prize. So I guess that was the name of it. You know what else? Not to complain, but I think think if they just put like that tag with the picture of that shirt, you know, wherever it was, if you just had a picture with the tag right there and right there, then you know what shirt it goes with. And then keep them in these categories, but put them by date, chronological. Yeah, I think that's what I'd do different. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. If I find any more shirts at estate sales or anything, I'll let you guys know.